Hello, this is George Senda, the official, the real, the authentic, the original, the on, the only, the guy from Pittsburgh. This is Pittsburgh Unboxing, but a very important Pittsburgh Unboxing. Let me play the music. That is Dark Ages by Maxo Music. And this is a new book. Came out in July. Art Bell, the PAHRUMP Prophet, How He Unveiled the Hidden World of Paranormal Phenomena After Midnight by Joe Erbach. This just came in, and I'll read the first part. It was always the same ritual, sometime between midnight and dawn, when the rest of America had surrendered to sleep. Millions of night shift workers, insomniacs, long-haul truckers, and restless souls like me would reach for their radio dials. We weren't looking for music or morning show banter. We were searching for something else entirely. A frequency that promised answers to questions the daylight world refused to ask. Good morning, everyone. I'm Art Bell, and you're listening to Coast AM. So that's the first part of the back cover. Now, this is a hefty book. He has Tinfoil Hat Diaries, a number of his own books in the back. There's no index. There's an appendix. There's an epilogue. And unfortunately, from the skimming I did a minute ago, there are not a lot of pictures, except for ones that he's put. Somebody has created these pictures. Now there's Art and George Norrie shaking hands, passing the torch. Sometimes I think the torch fizzled out a long time ago, because the quality of the shows is not as good as it could be. And the best show host is on the weekend, George Knapp. Art knew me and George knew me. There's Art Bell in his studio. And George knows me, And I've told him that. You do good shows, and then you do some real stinkers, and I turn the radio off. Or you have guests that are too weird. My favorite was one who had 25 guardian angels. And trying to see if there's any more pictures here that aren't pre-done, that are of Art. And there's not a lot. So anyway, this just came in when I came home. There's Art. And this is take these Tinfoil Hat Diaries things off, and appendixes, about 276 pages. So I'm looking forward to reading this. I'll do a review with it when I'm done, but this is the first book I've seen about Art Bell and his life, written after he died. And there isn't a day I don't look at my radio and go, boy, I wish I could listen to Art Bell again. Not repeats, not stuff that's on YouTube, but new content, because it was always fascinating. The call-ins, the weird people, the open lines, the vampire lines, the Antichrist lines, Mel's hole, Art falling off the porch, Art gluing his lip together, Art talking about the rabbits and how Ramona had to fight the rabbits up because they were eating lettuce in her garden, Comet the cat hiding into the bathroom, under the bathroom sink and clawing Art Bell, and on and on and on. There was always an adventure with Art Bell. Art Bell getting shot at. That was crazy near the end of his life, and Art Bell's final illness. So I really liked Art. we talked on the phone. We emailed a lot back and forth, along with Keith Rowland, his webmaster. And I listened to Art for years. In fact, I wouldn't go to bed when I should have been sleeping. We'd go to bed at 5 in the morning. And Art used to do these 4 and 5 and 6 hour shows, and I know what it's like. I used to do that. I can't do it anymore. But how he did it with a bad back and all of that, I'll never know. But the best thing that happened to radio since Long John Neville was Art Bell. All right, that's it for this one. Have a good day. Have a good evening. I just got in the door, and let me check the channel numbers. Where are the channel numbers? Hold on. Oh, they got me in music here. Okay. Yep. Have a haul video, 2 haul videos to do. Kathy, at some point, will be coming over here. I've got stuff for her. I ordered something for her due to next month, I mean, on the 17th of October. Watch for that. That will be live when she comes over here to get it and try it out. Okay, 1,526,444 views and 20,064 subscribers. I lost 3 subscribers. I'm sorry you left, people. Have a great afternoon, a great evening, a great weekend. Stay cool, stay dry, stay hydrated, and watch the skies. This is George Sender, the guy from Pittsburgh. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye for now. I'm not getting that. I was hoping I could play that music. There it is. Nope, won't let me do it. Okay, now I gotta shut this thing off. Hold on. Having problems. Technical difficulty. See you later.